Hello! Today we'll be playing Pokemon Showdown Sword and Shield Balanced Hackmons, and this is my first Gen 8 BH video, but I have played a good amount of games, I think. I'm playing on BH Hater, as you can see, I have to get my suspect requirements on my other account, but I'm close. I'm like 82% with like 43 games or something, so I'll get them soon. I had some really nasty, annoying matchups in the later games, which stopped me from getting my 40. Game 41, I was at 82.7% and lost, so that was really annoying. But I think that Shedinja probably isn't broken, but if it were banned, I think it really would help not to relieve the constriction on team building. So I mean, maybe it's worth banning it just for that, but I think I'll probably vote no ban. And it seems like a lot of people actually are realizing that it's not a huge problem. Like, my flagship team has plenty of ways to deal with Shed. Every mon except for one doesn't let it come in freely and just pivot out. I think it's very possible, especially now we got Dynamax with Hail and stuff and all that business. So I'm just gonna play with this team that I really like. It's I have it called Corrosion Steel here just because it used to have a Corrosion Steel on it, but it doesn't have it anymore. So let's go through it really quick on the team builder. So here it is. Let's start with the Eternatus. This is the really cool set. This is Soundproof Eternatus. So this is just a pretty solid dealer of damage. Lets me switch into like Specs Kyurem-White Boom Burst and just totally force it out. Blue Flare with Life Orb does about 90 to Melmetal. Doesn't kill, but it comes really close. So after a little bit of chip, you just knock that down. That's gone. Dynamax Cannon lets me get rid of Dynamax Mons, and Rapid Spin makes it really. It just lets me get a free spin off against a lot of stuff. Most ghost types actually do stop this from spinning, like Lunala and Necro DW both stop it from really spinning unless they lock into Moongeist Beam. Actually, it's funny, Necro Eternatus can actually take a Moongeist Beam and survive. Like, it takes like 44, so it can just recover spam and just stall that Moongeist Beam out and force it out. So that's kind of funny. But like defensive ghosts, not even defensive ghosts, like it can't even kill defensive ghosts. Like Dusclops takes like 30% from Dynamax Cannon, and also remember it's taking Life Orb recoil, so this is kind of annoying. I run a Calm Nature so I can actually take an opposing Eternatus's Clanging Scales from full. I believe that does like 90 max, so it's just enough that I can take Dynamax Cannon and trade with it, which is pretty much the best I can do. I could run Expert Belt, but then I don't even kill it with Dynamax Cannon, so Life Orb is just better. Plus Blue Flare, you want to kill Melmetal with that. So next time we have Scarf Kyurem-W right here. This is actually why I'm running Soundproof Eternatus. The trick here is you resist or are immune to all the moves on this thing, except for Moongeist, that only does like 20. And Boom Burst and Clanging Scales, Soundproof blocks those. And so this set is basically to try and induce your opponent to Dynamax. So unless they predict your Soundproof, which they might if they've brought their Imposter in, then it becomes a mind game. You switch in to Eternatus on the Imposter as it goes for Clanging Scales or Boom Burst. It eats that, no problem. You switch to Toxapex as they try and Dynamax and kill it. And then you can just recover stall until the Dynamax runs out, and then you switch back to Eternatus, and your thing's totally imposter-proof now, and they wasted their Dynamax, and it's pretty cool. So now we have Darmanitan Galar Zen, and this is really cool. You can either choose to run Intrepid Sword or Mold Breaker on this. I'm a big fan of Mold Breaker in this gen right now, just because like you have so many like Fur Coat, like random Fur Coat and Flash Fire walls everywhere, and this just stops all of them. And Choice Band has a ridiculous amount of power. Like even with Mold Breaker, and you don't get the attack boosts, you're still doing like 35 to Ferrothorn, Primordial Seed Ferrothorn switching in, and 30 to 35 to Seismitoad switching in. So like it's funny because like if they're running Fur Coat and you're running Intrepid Sword, you do like 30. And if they're running Fur Coat and you're running Mold Breaker, you do actually more because your Mold Breaker ignores their Fur Coat, so you're actually doing double damage. So it's kind of funny. And of course, I'm running Mold Breaker here just so that, because this team is really weak to Shedinja, and I can't, like, I really don't want Shedinja getting freely in on Darm. That would be really annoying. And I also don't want to run like Sunsteel Strike. This is a V-Create, U-Turn, Power Whip, and Earthquake is a really solid amount of coverage. The only thing you really miss out on is like Kyurem-White. Well, not even Kyurem-White. Like the thing you miss out on is like Corviknight, which is why I'm running it. Like Primordial Sea Corviknight is the improve to this. So really, if they're running a Primordial Sea Ferrothorn or Corviknight, it's really hard to deal with that with this. Though U-turn into Kyurem-W will pressure that Ferrothorn really heavily and force it to switch out, and then it's chipped by 35. So next time you just U-turn on it again and it's like pretty much dead. And it can't really recover on you. I mean, it can recover a little bit, but like it won't do much. And you're always getting that Kyurem-White in, and Anchor Shot's only doing 40. And so it's really pressured the whole time. But like, this is really nice because usually you have to run like, you can't run Power Whip because you're using Seismitoad to improve it, or you're using Rhydon, or you're using Toxapex. But Power Whip just completely blows up Seismitoad and it can't do anything. You don't even, like, you can predict it, or you can just click with the Dynamax, or, you know, like, because the switch to Seismitoad is so telegraphed that it's pretty much forced with this. That's why Darmanitan GZ is so powerful, because it pretty much gives you what your opponent's going to do for the next move or two. So next up is my improve to this. This is Corviknight running Primordial Sea. As you can see, it is resistant to, or like 4-time resists or immune to every single move on the set. So Knock Off, Anchor, Recover, and Topsy-Turvy is the moves, and really big fan of Topsy-Turvy in this gen, just because like there's so much like stupid like Shell Smash spam and Coil spam. Null Retreat is also big, so this just goes through, this just takes down all of those. Knock Off is really nice for, because Knock Off is so powerful this gen. It's probably the single most powerful move this gen. Like, if you consider versatility and usefulness, Knock Off is definitely up there. More than Stealth Rock, I would say, just because you actually need to knock off their heavy duty boots before Stealth Rock will affect them if they're running those. Here's Toxapex. This is just my Prankster to deal with Shell Smashers and other setuppers. This also is pretty much switch into suspected Octolock trappers like Poison Heal users, because if you just haze them, their Octolock defense drops go away, and Toxapex can take anything from Zamazenta or Zacian, or, you know, opposing Pex at -1, no problem. And unfortunately, this can't deal with like Psychic spam, which is definitely around, but it could be worse. So here's Melm. This has got Spectral Thief, just like, because, you know, can never be too wrong. You can never go too wrong against setup, and we don't really need Will-O-Wisp on here because, you know, Spectral Thief does all the work. Fur Coat, I don't have to worry about like burning, like say, you know, Zeraora, because like I can, for one, I outspeed that thing with Kyurem-White, and I deal like 88 with Boom Burst, and then it really can't come, like it has a really hard time coming in again, especially since Bolt Beak will cause it to die to Rocky Helmet damage. This also lets me switch into Shed, take that, get that helmet damage off, though at the cost of my Melm. So a Heal Bell, I actually don't use Heal Bell very much. I don't really have much. They don't really have much time to use status moves. I might actually switch this to like, I don't know, something else. I really don't know what I would switch it to though. So if you have any ideas, let me know. But that's the team, and let's get on with it. So we have a game. I'm kind of high up in the... I'm like mid-ladder, and it's actually really hard to find mid-ladder games for some reason. So, let's see what we're looking at. Hello! Getting old here. I went back to school yesterday, first class of the year, and it's so weird because, like, I'm used to just going to school, but now I've got a job too, so I was up all day long doing actual, like, real work. It was really weird. Like, I'm so used to just screwing around on games and playing Showdown for too long, and can't do that anymore now. Okay, let's see if there's anything else going on battle-wise. Let's see. There it is. Okay, let's check. There's plenty of rating. There's plenty of... Yeah, it looks like everyone's playing, which is annoying. Oh, Aminal 01's around. Oh, wow. Onyx 7 versus Dimra, the two biggest ladder spammers. Let's watch this. Oh, wait. So Melmetal, he's got 2 Melmetals and 2 Darmanitan Zens. That's pretty crazy. I guess I guess Primordial Sea could really break this team too. Because I don't have any Earth power from like Primordial Sea Melm could really annoy this team. Because I mean, I do break through it with Earthquake, I guess. So it's not. I guess I break it through it with Earthquake Darm. So it's not the worst matchup, but it's definitely annoying. Ah, here we go. Here's my game. Ah. Dead Dot Silence. Let's see. And it looks like he's running a Kenkeldor, which I don't think is that good. It's probably going to be like Triage Drain Punch. Peck should be able to eat those, no problem. Necro DM is probably just a breaking set with Belly Drum. And that could actually be a problem. So Peck could easily get overloaded here. He's got Munchlax for the Imposter. I'm probably going to run Corv. I'm probably just going to start with Corv because against Draga, I just topsy-turvy, and same with Necro-Diddly, I just knock it off. So yes, this is best. And he brings in Dragapult. I don't really want to waste my Dynamax here, so I'm just going to go for Pex here, just on the entrainment, and he's going to do that. I'm just going to go for I'm just gonna go for Haze. So he's just gonna block. If he's running Acupressure, then he can probably stall out my Haze without much problem, but it's fine because I've got plenty of PP. So he might switch out here, realizing that he's gonna go for Acupressure. So as long as I just don't let him get a lot of attack boosts, I am fine. So just gonna click some moves here. As long as I can, this could be a while. So let's just do this. He's gonna click Entrainment some more. I'm just gonna click Scald some more. This is fine. Block only has 8 PP, so I have way more PP than he does as well. Like, I have at least 8 more. Probably 16 more. So I can come out of this with 4 PP on all the moves. I'm sad to lose Court Change, though. He might actually have hazards. Okay, so accuracy up. Let's just Haze. And just get rid of those. I do want to have Scald just so I can hit that Necro DM with a burn if I can get it. So I'm probably going to run out of Court Changes first. This is your own fault, buddy. Don't complain to me. Okay, so court change. Let's just run out of those. He's probably gonna run VP eventually. Okay, evasiveness. Defense up. She's gonna court change again. Okay, so I can just click haze. I'm just gonna click haze all the rest of the time and just negate any boosts he tries. He's run about 6 acupressures, so it's fine. So he's just gonna run out of those, it's fine. I'm good with that. Okay, use those. He's used about 10 of those. I want to see what his last move is, but it's going to take all the hazes to do it. Okay, some more. She's going to keep on going. I can't let him get attack boosts, those are bad. Scald, Scald. I still have 36 hazes. I'm just gonna click haze some more until he gets bored. The first 60 turns of this video are just me clicking random moves. This is really sad. Sorry guys. This wasn't my set. This set actually is really bad, as you can see. 30. Okay, BP. Finally, took you long enough, you piece of shit. I don't have a good switch into this. I'm assuming he's gonna go for like Side Strike, so Melmetal, I guess. And that's fine, because I'm just going to... Dark... I think I probably should max Darkness him. And just bonk it with that. And he'll probably want to get out of the way. He's got 87%, so... I really wish I didn't have the Dynamax there, but I felt like I felt pretty... Okay, 29%, that's fine. I'm just gonna kill this. And he's gonna go for DM. I'm just going to go back to Pex because he might set for like VD. Yep, he did. So let's just haze that. And... thank you for your Psychic Terrain. For the Psychic Terrain, you idiot. Okay, Scald. Okay, he's just gonna go for that. I'm just gonna go for Melm so I can Spectral Thief the Belly Drum. That was an okay trade. I don't really mind that. And he's gonna go for that. I'm just gonna go into Corv just so he can yeah, he can't block anymore, so I can actually, so it's actually fine. I'm just gonna go for that. He's gonna go for Acupressure. Just gonna Topsy-Turvy him while he tries to Entrainment. So let's just knock that off. And go for... so I lost my, but I still have Eternatus, so I'll probably be fine. Just gonna go for Topsy-Turvy. Yep. He's going for SD. I'm just gonna click Clanging Scales. Oh wait, I don't have Clanging Scales. Fuck. So Clanging Scales, I guess. This sucks. Oh, you shit. So I'm just gonna go for the Dynamax Cannon, and he's going to go for that. I'll just go for the Dynamax Cannon again, just because. Should be able to take I should be able to Spectral him. So Spectral this. So Anchor this. He will try and Spectral Thief, and I don't really care, so it's fine. So let's just let him run out of this. This is definitely a Violite. He's gonna run out of heal bells first. That's fine. Just want to make sure I have full health after he goes through this. And also I'll have +4 because I'm not gonna click Spectral Thief until he's out of them. He's gonna recover here, and so will I. Oh, I should have. Yep. Maybe I should have Spectral Thief there. So it's just gonna recover here. I'll play it safe. I don't want to give up this one. Yep, he's. I think he's out of Spectral Thieves now, actually. And let's click Spectral Thief, and we tried. He's just gonna struggle now, and that's totally fine. But he's gonna bring in Draga, which is annoying, but it's fine. So I'm just gonna bring in Corv, and that's fine. 48%, let's recover. This isn't that hard. Let's knock off random stuff. Yep, we got the leftovers. Neat. He's got 43, so he can't actually do anything anymore. So let's just click Anchor. Yeah, he's just gonna go for dip. So I can just punish that with Helmet. So it's gonna go Corv. Maybe he'll go for dip again just because he knows this is gone. Maybe I'll just PP Saw him out of those. I think actually the best click is Spectral Thief, just because then I can maybe outspeed his Necro DW when he tries to bring that back in. Yes. And then we got that. Good. So recover. So just gonna click and just Spectral Thief all that. Thank you. Just gonna try and Spectral Thief that, and that's totally fine with me. So you're just gonna... Cool. So just recover here. And he's just pinging against the wall. He died. Pretty easy fight, except the Dragapult battle was kind of boring, sorry. But it didn't last that long. Only 15 or 16 minutes. Next game! Come on. I want an actually good game. Dimra! Oh, Dimra! It's got 2 Shedinjas. This could be really annoying. And Drifblim. But let's bring in Darm. I think the Wob, I don't have to worry about Wobbuffet much, so I'm just gonna bring in Darm, just to threaten that. And of course he brings in Imposter. Here's Corv, just, he's trying to go for the U-turn just to, get momentum, which that's what I would do. Okay, let's just knock it off. Should hit random stuff just fine. We'll go for Eternatus. And he'll bring in Wobbuffet just to scout that too. Just gonna go for Dynamax Cannon. Or no, he's gonna... do you think he's gonna bring in Shed? Does it matter whether he brings in Shed? Probably not. Let's go for Dynamax Cannon. Just bonk that really hard. Oh, cool. So now I know he's gonna go for that, so I can switch into Corv. He's gonna go for Shed. I really do need this, but I don't need this really, so I can let that take an Endeavor. No problem. I'm gonna go Darm. No, he's gonna teleport, so I'm gonna recover. That way he oh, he just went for the roost, huh? But he will go for it this time. So he's gonna go for teleport. He can't bring in Shed, so I'll have to bring in Imposter again, and that's fine for me. So we're good. He's gonna U-turn out because he knows that I can bring in my Improver no problem, I think. But let's see if he goes for V-Create again, just because. He went for the U-turn. I'm fine with that. So let's go for... I think he's gonna go for I don't think he's gonna go for Anchor, so I think he's gonna switch out. So this is so that it can't be poisoned by toxic spikes. Interesting imposter choice for sure. He's thinking really hard. I think what I would do is just go out to Lax again. I think that's probably the best move. And he did. But this has 36%. He probably can survive a hit, which really is annoying. 5%. We'll just... He gets a free recover off this, which really is annoying. But that means also I can... he's stuck with that, so I'm just going to go Dharm again. Oh, nice. Heads up play. He's not Choice Scarf. So interesting. I'll go Corv. Just go knock off here. I really need to knock off something. I'm gonna bring in Dharm again. I can't let that Lax in for free. So I think I can click V-Create against anything here. Except for Eternatus. I think I'm gonna click Earthquake actually. Yeah. What a pity. Oh, perfect. Okay, so now I can just click Earthquake against everything and it dies. You deserve that. Actually, I don't think... Actually, he probably doesn't. Maybe I should have gone for Max Quake there. He's gonna go for U-turn. That's fine. Now that I got the Eternatus out of the way, I can just click Earthquake against everything and nothing can switch in. Pretty much. My guess is this is pads. I'm gonna go for Melm, even though I know it's going to, yes, do that. He's gonna bring in Wob, and that's fine because that will let me bring in Melm. I think. I don't think he wants to risk this having like Will-O-Wisp or something. So I can bring in Dharm. Just click V-Create here. And he has to teleport out, which is cool. Cool with that. I wonder if this is the... this might be the Scarfer, actually. So I just want to chip that down with Rocky Helmet damage. And this is definitely Shed Shell. So we're going to bring in Corv. Knock off here. Just get rid of the heavy duty boots on that. He's going to teleport out, which is totally fine. I'm going to court change these. Scald this to threaten this with burn. And court change again. I don't mind if I get burned because I have Black Sludge. And now he's burned, so he actually will do less damage when he transforms into me, so this is fine. Just gonna court change here. He's gonna have to court change here. He is going to have to get out of the way eventually. But I think he's realizing that this is a kind of a losing endeavor. I'm gonna go Darm. Well, he court changes these, and now I can basically click Earthquake against him. And, wow, that actually doesn't do anything at all. Huh. And just court change these. So just court change this. Thanks. He's gonna go court change too. I'm gonna go Scald. Eventually he's gonna have to get out of the way, and then I'll hold on to these. One more court change and I think he'll be out. So now I'm going to knock off those. So I'm gonna knock off this Shed Shell. He's gonna have to switch in something. He can't switch in either Shed because one's Paz and one's got no boots. So something's gonna have to lose an item, and he's not gonna like whatever it is. Pretty sure that Drifloom's Scarf and the Wobofat's Shed Shell, which is really interesting setup here. So we're just waiting for him to make a move. He's got the Wobbuffet in on the Corviknight, and he's gonna have to he's gonna have to lose something to knock off. I think I would probably give up that heavy duty boot Shed, because you know, I mean, unless he can't really actually get up spikes, that could really be bad. If he couldn't actually get rid of spikes without the heavy duty boot Shed, that could be a big problem. Well, I'm not gonna bring my Pex back in, so he can't bring it in to court change my spikes. And his Snorlax is at 13%. Yep, we got the Shed Shell, it's gone. We're gonna go Anchor Shot here. He's going to lose. He's gonna lose the Wobbuffet, which is fine. I have 68. Let's go knock off. He's just gonna give this one up. He's just gonna give this one up. So knock off. I'm just gonna recover here so I have full health. Yep. And there's Snorlax. Oh, and this is heavy duty boots too. He's gonna recover. No, I'm gonna Anchor Shot him, because I'm pretty sure that kills. Yep. Yep. And he forfeited! Sucks for you, buddy! Don't use Shed teams against me. I'll win against them. Okay, next game. See, that's what I mean. Like, actually, this team was really weak to Shed until I switched my Darm to Mold Breaker, and then that made life way easier because I can just pivot around that thing. It can't come in. And if they're running Shed, they have to run like really passive teammates to support it. Otherwise, you know, they get bodied by Hazards, they get bodied by Sandstorm, or whatever. Like, Shed teams are really hard to build this meta. I haven't built a good one yet. I've got a crappy-ish one, as you might have seen in my team builder, but it's not even that good. Like, it doesn't even win games consistently. So, yes. Let's bring in another game. Like, a really bulky knockoff user is really good for Shed teams. Just really punishes them hard. Games take so long to get on here. And also, I've only played 2 games, and they've both gone, like, for 20 minutes each. It's ridiculous. Or, like, 15. But we still have a Gen 8 Hack-Ons battle in He's playing... Oh, it's Onyx 7. I hate that guy. He's so annoying. So I signed up for the BH Open. That is going to have matchups posted on Saturday, and I'll make sure to record my BH Open games for you. And we should have a good time. I'm gonna do some more building. I only have like 6 teams, and I can really only use like 2 of them, which is really sad. This meta is so offensive. It's really hard to build stall in this meta, as you can see. Like, they got knockoff everywhere. I actually thought about running knockoff Darm. I've thought about running a Darmanitan Galar Zen with knockoff as one of his move slots. I think that could be really good. Let's blast off leftovers and shit. Oh, here we go. We have... Is this the... This doesn't look like the Sunny Day team with the Gorgeist. So it's probably just, you know, a Flash Fire Gorgeist. And I can bonk that. That actually resists every single one of my moves, except for U-turn, and then... U-turn will still probably take a big chunk out of it. That looks like that's his Darm resist. Melmetal isn't one, unless it's Primordial Sea. And then even that takes from Earthquake. So I'm gonna go to Darm, just to see, just to force him into it. So here it is. There's Dragapult. I'm really tempted to just click Dynamax against this and just completely blow it up. But I'm not gonna. I'm really thinking about it. Because Dragapult's actually really hard to deal with otherwise. I'm gonna go Corviknight, I think. Goes Melmetal. Gonna knock this off. I think I have more PP than him. There's Tyranitar. Assault Vest T-Tar. Well, good thing I knocked that off. He's gonna try and knock me off. I don't want that to happen, so I'm going to lose. What will I lose? Do I really need the Rocky Helmet? I don't think I really need the Rocky Helmet, so I'm gonna lose the Rocky Helmet on Melm. He's gonna go Thief. I'm just gonna go Anchor. He's probably got U-turn, but gonna go Melmetal. That took 8%. I think that might not be Fur Coat. That might be Flash Fire. That's probably why he switched into Darm, actually. Why would he switch Mold Breaker? Why would he switch that into Mold Breaker, though? Maybe it's not Flash Fire. Maybe it's like, I don't know. But I'm just gonna go into Corv. He's got Shift Gear. I'm really tempted to I'm just gonna Topsy-Turvy this. I don't know what it might have. So, and it's Magic Bounce. It's AV Magic Bounce. That's an interesting set. I think it's probably a losing one though. And we're going Melm. He's gonna knock off the helmet. He's gonna go into Melm again. That means I'm gonna go into Darm. Now I don't know. This isn't Primordial Sea, so I'm just gonna click actually, I'm gonna click U-turn against it. And that took 47%. I expect Spore or something, so I'm gonna go Eternatus into here, see what he's got. He's running Stealth Rock. Just gonna click Rapid Spin against this, just to get rid of it. And I knew that would come in. Tyranitar's at 56. If he goes for a knockoff, I can click Dynamax Cannon here safely. Yep, it's 52%. He now loses this thing, so I'm just gonna click Blue Flare against this just because this kills everything he's got. 4%, that's nothing. Perfect. So now we're actually faster than Dragapult and Mewtwo. But I'm not gonna put this up against... Nah. I could lose this. Losing this wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, really. I think I don't want to let him get a Shell Smash off for free and keep his Focus Sash. So I'm gonna click Blue Flare here. Of course. He brings in Truant Mewtwo, because, you know, that's the sets we run these days. Toxapex in. Just gonna oh, this is gonna hurt. I'm just gonna let this die, I think. I can't let this get extra boosts like that. His sets are all really bad. Let's see what his rating is. 1352. He should not be using these sets. Why would he be using Truant Mewtwo and Assault Vest Magic Bounce T-Tar? That does not seem like the kind of sets that a 1352 player would be using. Huh. Well, at least this one was easy. Maybe I'll hit 1500 on this. Huh. Oh, this music's pretty sexy. He comes back. So he's got stored power Mewtwo. I'm gonna Scald here just to... Aww. I didn't get a burn. That's too bad. Melm in. Just gonna Spectral Thief this. No problem. 46% with a critical hit. Pretty good. Let's just recover. He's gonna go for, I'm gonna go for Darm, because I can just click moves against him. I can still click a move against him. Oh, damn. Holy shit! I should have seen that Dynamax coming. That's probably how he wins, with the Shift Gear Melmetal Dynamaxing. Ow. So, Gorkai Super, 20%. 45%, I think that means he recovered. Oh, never mind. Let's go Kyurem. Still threatening with Boom Burst. Let's go Boom Burst here. I think that basically does damage to every single thing on the team pretty well. I outspeed this, I believe, too. %. He's gonna, I'm just gonna bring in Corv. Topsy-turvy with a Shell Smash, and then go. Oops, that was the wrong Mon. I guess I'm just gonna lose this, and that's fine. So haze, just haze this off. Interestingly enough, he's having a hard time breaking through this team. Pretty good. He's gonna Shift Gear here, and that's fine. Or Drain Punch, that's also fine. I'm just gonna click Recover. And as he goes for Shift Gear... It's Dib! It's a Dib set! Let's go for Recover. Just have to wait for him to screw up one time and then we're good. Yep, like that. Coil, don't coil. Let's go Anchor Shot here. Now he can't switch out. So let's go for the Spectral Thief here. So now I can recover safely. So let's do that. So recover. He hoping for a critical hit, I think. So I'm gonna anchor on one more anchor and then I'll recover. So that's gone. That thing was annoying. Kept forcing out my Corv. He's gonna go for... What's his set? Is it Dib, Anchor, Spectral Thief, Shift Gear? Or is it something else? Maybe it's Prankster. Oh, it could be Prankster. Interesting. He's gonna have to use a bunch of more of those. Looks like it might... Oh, it's unaware. That's why it's not doing anything. So I'm just gonna anchor here. I'm fine with this. He doesn't have that many flinches left. He's only got like 7 left, so I don't think he can actually kill me with this.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out.
So just gonna click anchor shot here and watch him flail around, pretty much. Why are these games all going into stall? This is really dumb, actually. I still have 8 Spectral Thieves left. I want him to run out of double Iron Bash. That is what I want him to do. So it's gonna recover. Lepa Berry. Does he have Recycle? Yep. Just knock it off. There we go. We got rid of the Lepa Bearer, so it's gone. Now we can take him down. Okay, let's switch to Kyurem and own this boy. Yes, forfeit. That's right. He was annoying, but he really wasn't much of a he really wasn't much of a threat. Just annoying. 1501, let's keep going. So, is he still really playing Onyx 7? Oh wow. My radiator has a lot to say, as you can hear. It's a constant companion, even if sometimes it's just quiet. Okay, let's watch this game. I feel like this has just been going on for freaking forever, so let's see. Load it up. Oh wow, this is gonna go for forever. What are we on? 126. It looks like it is 3-on-3. The Kyurem-White looks like it's pretty much dead. I feel like he'll just Onyx will be able to stall this kid out pretty much. Even though he's got like burn. Maybe it's your team building that's bad, boy. This doesn't look like an unwinnable game. Looking at team preview, it doesn't look unwinnable from turn 1, but maybe it was. I don't feel like looking through the whole log. It's gonna be taking forever. He's just gonna PP stall him out, which is fine. Which, this is Dustclops? Oh, it's Cosmo. Why are you using Cosmo? Like, that's your own problem. He's just switching in and out. It's like, you can't do anything. Why are you using Dragon Dart's Zekrom? That's also not that good. I mean, it's okay, I guess, but it's not that good. I just want to fight my own Seismitoad so I can just Power Whip it. Sounds like so much fun. Running Power Whip is like one of the funnest techs ever. Like, you have to be ready for that. And like, you scout for it all you want, but it's coming. It's coming for you. And am I still waiting for a game? Yeah. Huh. You're just passing me by! Well, if I don't get another game in... Let's see. 3 minutes, the video will be over. This is really boring. Why is... Eternatus has Misty Surge? Interesting, interesting. This is why these things are taking Dragon Darts no problem. Because he's got Misty Surge. He probably knocked off the... Yeah, he wasted a Bolt Beak. That was pretty... You need to run grass coverage to hit Seismitoad on like all your physical mons. Otherwise, they'll just get walled. Or just run mixed attacking mons. Those work too. Like Mewtwo? People probably should run more Mewtwo. Because of the mixed attacking thing. Like, you'd need like Fur Coat Lax or something to check it. Or like T-Tar with sand and no fighting type. Oh, there we go. Here's our guy. Dimra again? Oh, fuck. I don't know. I feel like this one's gonna be bad. I feel like he's brought a counter team. I'm gonna go for Kyurem. This doesn't actually kill Zacian, but I'm gonna go for Boom Burst and just kill that. I don't want to deal with that, so that's fine. He'll just bring in Wobbuffet. Oh, I can show off my improve. Oh, never mind. So this is Zacian crowned. He knows that Scarf won't kill. And I'm not going to waste my Dynamax yet when I can just click Melm. And it's fine. And we are just going... He's probably going to Volt Switch. I'm going to Heal Bell just to get rid of that Para. I don't want to deal with Para. And he's got Primordial Sea Melm, which is cool. I'm cool with that. Let's go Toxapex just to threaten him with that. That's fine. I do want to keep on chipping down Zacian with Rocky Helmet, so Scald. Let's go Corv. Yeah, let's go Corv. And let's go Melm. Just to bonk it. Yep, there we go. It's at 70%. Let's recover. Just gonna let that thing nuzzle and just take a bunch of helmet damage. Good thing I baited out that Vicious Rend. I needed to know that that was on. So there's, there that is. Let's go Pex. This is good for me. He's gonna go Anchor. I'm just gonna go he might go Octolock. There's Dragapult. And nice, we get the burn on that. It's gonna go Slack off. Yep, there we go. And let's call this. He's gonna go Heal Bell. Yep, there it is. Let's Scald again. Watch it burn again. Yes! Watch it burn again! That's funny. Darmz in. Okay, that's totally fine. Just gonna go Eternatus on this. And I'm gonna go Blue Flare. This will do a big bunch. Yes. Perfect! No Heal Bell! Yes! Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. That's hilarious. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Okay, that's the last game. 4 fun wins, including 2 against top ladder hero Dimra. So there's that video for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know when I'll be back. Work's pretty crazy, and we will see. But I will definitely be back for BH Open, so whenever we schedule to play that, expect to see some more videos, and bye.